Well, good morning, everybody. How the hell y'all doing today? Looks like our chemical work kills some weeds. Things are getting yellow out here. Got the hoe drills behind us. That center tire right there is low on air. So I'm just working them down to the far end of this field from where our barley field was. And you can see that white spot. Well, that's the big white Dodge. Anywho, we're gonna give her a go. Yeah, we had half-inch rain, but I think it was more of a cloud burst. So it was kind of like it hit our yard, and then north of us in the barley field, it got rain, but definitely not as much rain. This field got rain. How much, I have no idea. Like, we got water puddles laying in the yard at home, but in fact, underneath the tractor, where the tractor was sitting out in the barley field, we had dry spots. So that's why I'm saying it was just more of a cloud burst while CP and I were gone to the city. Not everybody got a good dumping. We probably only had more of like somewhere in the line of about maybe 2.5 tenths if you were to take it and spread it around more evenly instead of a cloud burst. Anywho, whatever. We got rain. That's what matters. Hopefully that barley will all germinate up and be a decent crop for us. Now we're gonna get this machine down there, fill the tire with air, fill the machine with some oats, and see if we can't get some oats in the ground on this field. This was oats last year, and we're gonna try oats on top of oats 2 years in a row. Yeah, let's get her done. Catch you later. Okay guys, so this is our seeding unit right here. Basically, you got the big white Dodge, you got a generator, you got a dump trailer with a pencil auger putting the grain into the machine. This is for any of you newcomers. And then over here we have that guy putting air in that tire. And if you saw the booster cables, that's because the battery's low on the charge pack, hydraulic pack for the dump trailer. So you just run it off the truck, good to go. It works for us. It might be a little archaic to some people, but this works for us. So I'm gonna let y'all go. We'll talk to you later. Well, if we did anything right, I would say that we got our chemical mixture down pat, and it's killing off a lot of these weeds. They're all looking kind of sickly. So realistically, theoretically, being that the ground has got a little more moisture in it now, it should pull easier than it was in that hard field that we put the barley in. Anywho, at least that's my thinking. I know when I pull a cultivator disc, it generally pulls a little easier in soft ground than hard ground. So we'll just kind of loop around over here and we'll get started at the approach and rock on. Talk to you guys later. Let's get some seeding. This is oat seeding 2023. Let's get her done. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a little wetter than a guy thinks. Our packers are fucking plugged. We're just having a hooer of a time. And we haven't gone anywhere. There we go. We're dragging mud, so I guess we're not gonna be seeding today. We didn't go very far. We didn't even really seed anything around that slough right there, just because it's too goddamn wet. Simple as that. There's just all 4 tires spinning like crazy, and we've done absolutely nothing. Put a little bit of seed in the ground right here along this edge of the field over that little knoll, and that's it. I'm gonna get back over there to the approach, more or less. Maybe park it over here by this power pole, and we'll investigate our packers, but I got a feeling they're fucking plugged right up. Well, maybe not. Hard to say, but it is definitely too frigging wet to be doing this. And with a full box of seed, hopefully it doesn't rain too much, because we're just making ruts all through here, and that's just no damn good. See, here we're kind of plugged up. I'm gonna have to get in there and, with a bar, and pull a bunch of this shite out. God damn it. Ah. There, got it. That one, the same thing. That one. We're not doing dry ground farming anymore. We're doing wet ground farming. So we may have to leave her sit for a couple of days. Oh, look, I forgot to put that back in the truck. Anyway, I want to let you guys go. We'll yammer at you all later. I'm not sure what's going to happen here today, but it ain't going to be this. Talk to you. Alrighty, guys. Well, since we can't seed and we have a tire that wants to go flat, and since I bought a brand new tire that needs to get put on the rim, might as well get that done today, right? So with these machines, the tire sits inside this framework, like right here, there. You got to undo this nut on this side and the one on the other side, and then pull the tire and hub completely out, then get the tire off the hub. It's kind of a pain in the you-know-what, but it's actually not that bad either. Something like that. Then the same thing on the other side. And that's why I came out here with Big Blue. There, see? So that we can use Big Blue to lift the machine up off of the tire to get it out. Or Little Blue, I should say. Big Blue's hooked to the machine. Get some gloves. But yeah, so basically the tire's off, and we'll run it down to Weber's Tire down at Davin, Saskatchewan, and get her fixed. He's like the only guy in the local area that's working on a weekend. So anywho, yada baba doo. Catch you later. There you go, guys. Weber's Tire install and repair. He's got a full service shop, tire shop here on the farm. And he does full service out in the field, tire service. So just phone that number on that I just posted with his name there and get your tires. If you don't got the tire, he'll get one and bring it in, and so on and so forth. Anywho, let's get this sucker home, get it on the machine, and then I'm told we're gonna be working some cattle, so we'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, slight change of plans. We're not working cattle. We're putting oats in. Oats on top of oats. Changed our seeding depth from 2 inches, which was actually only about 1 inch by the time it cut through that hard pan to the north. Over here it was dropping about 2 inches, 2.5, something like that. And now I'm basically at 1 inch, but being that the field is soft on top, we're actually going about 1.5 inches. So the biggest problem I'm anticipating out here is, if you look at the ground, see how strawy it is that straw. The residue from last fall's harvest. That's what I anticipate being the biggest problem. And, well, the opening round has the most sloughs and potholes around it, and you gotta stay extra far away. Like, I'm not very wide, so the tractor is in tight to those low spots and soft spots. And this one was dry. I could have probably went right through it, but I'll cut it with the hay bine on the opening 2 rounds. Anyways, but ones that have water in them, you really gotta watch and stay a little bit farther away, so that you're not spinning out with the tractor. It's not so much we're digging down, it's just got darn greasy as all hell on top and we're spinning out. That was the problem up along the road this morning anyway. And then it was so greasy that the packers were actually, instead of rolling, they were pushing mud. So that don't help none either. But right now that we're into our 2nd round, it's actually going pretty good. So, anywho, and there's some cows on nice green grass. And those would be our cows. You gotta like cows on green grass. So yeah, we're giving her the goose and cruising along about 4.2, 4.3 mile an hour. And we'll see what we can get done here. They're calling for thunderstorms here in a couple hours, so my plan is to try and get this seed box empty so that we don't have to worry about tarping it over for tonight. Anyway, I'll let you guys go and we'll talk to y'all later. Okay guys, so to give you an idea about staying farther away, you can see there how much farther. We're quite a ways away. See that? We're 25 excuse me, from water edge. We're a good 25-30 feet almost. And even through here where I am right now on that 1st round, old Big Blue was friggin' chewing with 4 tires because it's soft and greasy. So yes, we are finding some mud still, but at least we're able to go. And so far the straw hasn't been too much of an issue. I had to lift once so far and that was it, so that's not bad. We're gonna do 3 headlands and then we're gonna start heading back and forth. I'm just gonna go straight north and south on it this year. Last year we did diagonal this year we're just gonna go straight north and south. And so, anywho, yeah, there's still some water out here. God darn it. Last year we seeded right through everything. This year, not happening. Okay. And there's my beautiful other half with my coffee. I'm gonna let you guys go. Yammer at y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, gotta get home, grab the cheap man's grain trailer and get back out here to fill this machine with seed. We did not run out, but we're almost friggin' empty, and I don't think there's enough to make a full swipe. So we're gonna, like I said, get home and get that trailer and get back out here to fill her all up again and keep on going out here. Conditions are pretty much perfect right now on a majority of the field, so I'm gonna let you all go and we'll bring you back when we get back out here later. Talk about cutting her close, guys. There's just a little tiny bit of seed left in the cups. We were basically empty. Well, if they're seeding the cups, that means it was still seeding, right? Woohoo! Filling her up now. Alrighty guys, well, we're all full. So, what's the old saying? Let's friggin' do this. Put her in the friggin' ground and get to work before it rains, right? There's the machine. I'm just gonna find our line, which it actually is right there, but trying to get it lined up with the hoe drill. Make sure we're turning, that all of our drives are turning proper. We're good to rock and roll. Hammer time. Bumper up. 4.4. Let's rock and roll. See y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, we're still hammering down here. I only get about 15 and a half, 16 acres, and we got to fill. Well, we're putting her down at 3 bushel an acre, or 101 pounds per acre. So yeah, it doesn't, fuck me gently. See that? That's the problem we're having. Lift, blow it out, loop around, come back, and start all over again. Now, we just had here in Saskatchewan, we have what they call an emergency service. You get notifications on the radio, TV, cell phones, all that funky stuff. And well, as lots of you guys will know, you've heard me talk about the town of Balgony. They're about, holy shit, excuse me. The town of Balgony is about 15 miles away. Piepod Indian Reserve is to the north, not very friggin' far away. That's about 15-20 miles. Anyway, all of these little towns all around us are in a tornado watch zone. So yeah, it's nasty. Them clouds up there being bad, and this doesn't want to cooperate worth a damn, so we're gonna pull it into this area. Now we'll lift again, drag it out here. We're gonna have to harrow this field for those lumpies that I'm creating. Like right there. And it's from all the, I said it before, I'll say it again, it's from all the lodged oat straw, oat stem from last fall when everything was lodged so bad. There. So yeah, that's the problem we're having. Other than that, as far as plugged runs, I've had maybe 6. So that's all right. I am not using the GPS because I can't get it to fucking work properly. It's puts me 2 feet off to the one side, and I don't want to be bothered monkeying with it right now, so we're just running by our line right there. I put the outside shank or the outside hoe right on that line, so basically I'm overseeding by that one hoe. Yeah, it's just a hoe, and we're going with it. So I got to get over to the Dodge, to the seed truck right there once we get this row done, and we need to fill up, and that fill should finish this field, providing I can get it done before it starts raining. Woohoo! Anywho, I want to let you guys go, and if we don't see you later on tonight, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Alrighty guys, well, I don't know if you just saw that, but that was lightning. There's some more. The storm is a-coming. We're getting some raindrops here. There's thunder, there's lightning, there's a tornado watch, and we just got done filling up, and I bumped her up a gear. The book on this machine says 4 to 4.5 mile an hour is the best speed for optimum rate. That's where it'll meter the best. Well, because of the situation, and we only got about 8 acres, maybe 9 left to do, I bumped her up another gear, and we're doing 5.3 to try and get this field done. So here we are. Last year we seeded this field in the rain, and it wasn't lightning and thundering, but it was raining. And here we are a year later, minus 14 days, I think 14 days, roughly 13 days, and friggin' raining again, storming again, but we'll do the best we can to get her done. I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all have a safe night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, we didn't finish the field. Lightning, heavy rain. I'd still be going, except the rain is causing the grain to be a little bit dampish. The cups are wet. Things are getting wet, and it's sticking and plugging the cups. Now we got some hailstones. I gotta get to my truck to get home. I don't know, I might just sit in the tractor and wait it out. Half the machine is plugged up, the cups are plugged up, so I just said screw it. I just shut her off. Yeah. This ain't fun. I don't mind the rain, but I sure don't want the hail. Anywho, have a good night, guys. Catch y'all later.